Hello viewers, and welcome to your favorite baking channel, Baking with Chef Tonde. From our previous episode, we introduced to you a confection called brownie, a chocolate brownie, and I promised to show you how to make a perfect brownie. So we are going to be making a perfect chocolate brownie. What do you need? Chocolate brownie, you need your cocoa powder, which is the chocolate powder. You need your flour, you need your oil, you need your sugar, you need your eggs. Then you need your whisk, you need your spatula to scrape, you need your bowls or your bowl. Then you need your chocolate nibs. So the process is very simple. A brownie, even without a machine, an electrical machine, a mixer, you can mix with the end and come out with a perfect brownie. So you don't need to worry about a lot of things as long as you have your perfect ingredients well scaled. So for presentation's sake, I have scaled everything already, and if you need the recipe, this recipe, you have to comment in the section down below, subscribe, do whatever you can to get in touch with us on our socials. Then I will be glad to share the recipe with you because I believe in this recipe. So where to start? Simple. So you take all your dry ingredients together, the flour and the cocoa powder. They go hand in hand, the powders. So you take your sugar, put your sugar. You take your oil. You take your eggs. And remember, everything must be well scaled. Scale, the most important thing to do. Your hand whisk, you just whisk. And remember, a brownie, you mustn't overbeat or whisk. If you are using a machine, you use a beater, you don't use a whisk. So on the machine, you have to put a beater, not a whisk. But because I'm using hands, I have to whisk using a hand whisk. But I will just whisk enough just to mix the sugar, the egg, and the oil. Just enough. You don't have what the secret in making the brownie. It mustn't raise, so you mustn't capture a lot of air in. So if you remember from previous episodes, I explained that the more you whisk is the more you catch the air. So the air will be kept in whatever you are whisking. So when you bake, that air try to escape. Then that's where you see your confect or your breads or your whatever you are making, it will go up because the air will be trying to escape. That's the same process where the yeast, how we use yeast, how the yeast work, it's about aeration. So the brownie now, we don't want it to be a cake, we don't want it to be spongy, so you don't need to over beat it. You must try by all means not to let a lot of air inside the oven. So that's why we don't overbeat it. So we just whisk a little, just to make the sugar and the oil and the egg just to mix just enough like this. Even the sugar mustn't dissolve. The granules, if you touch the granules, you must still feel the sugar granules. So then you know your mix is going well. After this, you take